Hey guys, it's Greasy. I have not made a video in a hot minute. I'm not even gonna babble because I have a tendency of doing that, but I came prepared. So I'm assuming you're watching this video either because one, you're Cancer and you just want to hear about yourself, because sometimes we could be a little bit conceited. Two, if you're about to date a Cancer and you want to know what you're about to get yourself into. Or three, you're currently with a Cancer and you want to understand. I got you. We are one of the most complicated but simple signs to love. And before I start this video, I just want to say that if you ever been loved by a Cancer, you already know that we are one of the most loving and genuine people out there. I even have my Cancer choker. You already know. I have my Cancer choker to represent for all of us Cancers. So, like I said, I came prepared. Let's go. So, number one, we are ruled by the moon, meaning we're gonna have mood swings. We're emotional. Sometimes it could be very, very, very irrational, and we kind of make decisions based off our emotions. So if you're arguing with a Cancer and you really done pissed us off, we might be on some, it's over, I never want to talk to you again. But then a few minutes later, a few hours later, we're gonna hit you up like, please come back. Please come back. We love you. We were just mad. We just needed food, something. And the way that we show that we take care of you may not necessarily be with words. Although we are very good with words. We're very romantic. We'll do a lot of sweet things for you. Like, I don't know, leave you a love letter in random places, clean for you, cook for you, take care of you. We'll listen to something that you've been really asking for and maybe just one day surprise you with it. Like, we show love with actions. And a lot of people always say that Cancers are very emotional. But the thing with Cancers is that if you're just somebody that works with us, or, you know, you go to school with us or something, you're not going to see that side. You're going to see the nice, sweet Cancer. But when we love you and you're in a relationship, you're going to see the real Cancer. You're gonna see the mushy side. I know when y'all eat crab legs and y'all cracking and you be like, the meat. That's the side that you see when you're in a relationship with us. We could kind of be shy at first, especially if we're just getting to know you. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, if you're talking to a Cancer and you see that they're shy and they're not opening up to you, they don't like you, okay? Because we are very shy and reserved, but when we are attracted to you, or you do something that makes us intrigued and interested, we're gonna open up, we're gonna start talking, and we won't shut up like I'm doing. Anyways, another thing is, we are very guarded. I have guard your heart on me. That's something that I live by. We have a way of making other people open up because we just have this sense of empathy. We're very, very empathetic, and we just know the right words to make you open up. We'll make you very comfortable. But for us, if we do not trust you, if we don't get the vibe that we can trust you, we're never gonna open up to you. Our shell is just, we're gonna be in our shell. Okay, turn on. Turn on is food. That's number one. Don't ever ask us if we're hungry. Are you dumb? Hello, are you dumb? We're hungry. Oh, I got lip gloss over here. Look at this. It's so sticky. Okay. We are not materialistic people when it comes to gifts, okay? That's one. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money on an extravagant ass date to take us somewhere. We're good with Netflix and chill. As long as you're ordering food, we got the popcorn, the ice cream, we're good. We would rather spend time with you. We like to make memories. We feel like things that you buy us, that's nice, but everything's replaceable. It could break, you know what I'm saying? But food, it's you take us to eat at some good ass spots. Wow, that food hit the spot, and we're gonna remember that. You fed us. Another turn on, we are very stimulated by physical and mental. And what I mean by that is, as I said earlier, if we're not intrigued by you, it's because you're not stimulating us mentally and physically. We're not easily impressed with just a regular ass person. We need to see something different in you. Wow, this person is very mature, or wow, the way that this person right here sees the world is crazy. Like, I've never seen it that way. You know, we like when our minds get stimulated. I'm so weird. Okay, things to avoid when you're with a Cancer. Do not criticize us. We did not ask for your opinion. Okay, like, we're very quick to be blunt. We're very quick to tell our friends when they're doing something wrong, because, you know, for us, we feel like that's how we show love. But when you do it to us, we cannot handle that. We cannot handle that, okay? You say something wrong about us, we're never gonna forget that, like, ever. Especially if it's negative. If it's positive and it's the most smallest thing, like, your hair smells good, we're always gonna remember, like, ooh, he said my hair smells good, so you know what, I'm gonna always use this shampoo because he said my hair smells good. Like, you say something like, let me see, oh, your nails look horrible when they're not done. That's it. That's it. Every time you see us, our nails are going to be done, because that little comment and criticism, we're taking that and running with it. We hate when people criticize us or say, you should do this better and you need to do this better. Like, we're very, very sensitive. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to communicate with a Cancer, because you can be honest with us, but there's ways. There's ways. Like, hey, have you ever thought of this, and this? But don't be like, no, what you're doing is wrong. And if you keep doing this, this is going to happen. We don't want that. We feel like that's negative. That's negative energy we don't need. I'm so extra, y'all. Don't mind me. Okay. We need constant reassurance, okay? Let me tell you something. We could feel like we're the baddest bitch on the planet. We could feel like we're Beyonce, we're J-Lo. We could feel that. But if our partner is not telling us that we look like Beyonce, we are not going to believe it. We're not going to believe it. It doesn't matter if there's 2,000 people in our DM saying, you're beautiful, you're so pretty, let me take you out, let me cash app you. We don't care. If the person that we care about is not giving us that reassurance and validation, we're going to feel like crap. We're going to feel like crap. And a lot of Cancers are insecure. As much as we may not come off as insecure, a lot of us are. And it's just because we're easily hurt. And like I said about the criticism, if we're insecure about something, it's because we were already criticized by that. So it's kind of like, you bringing it up again, it's like, oh damn, if 2 people told me my nails look bad when they're not done, then it must be true. Like, that is our mindset, because we think everything is with our emotions. Okay. Oh, this is another thing that's very important. We take words very seriously. If you say, I'm gonna buy you this pizza, and you don't buy us our pizza, you're not a person of your word. Period. Say what you mean and mean what you say. We don't like when people sugarcoat their emotions or sugarcoat anything. And like I said before, we're very blunt, but when people are blunt to us, sometimes we can't handle it. But I'm saying it in the sense as, if you say that you're going to do something, if you say you're going to change, or you have a plan and we're going to stick to this plan and you don't stick to it, like, we don't trust you now. You're not a person of your word. And if we don't trust you, there's nothing there. Once you break a Cancer's trust, it is gone. There is no redeeming yourself. And the only reason I say this is because we will forgive you 1,000,000 times. Okay, we'll forgive you and be like, you know what? They're going to change. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're going to make it up to me. But when we see that you're really not, we're going to cut you off. And it's going to take so much out of us to cut you off. So much. If you ever ask a Cancer, oh, how many times you took that ex-boyfriend back? They're going to tell you 20 times. And the day that they decided they were done with him, they were done. They were done, okay? We leave and we do not come back, okay? We mean what we say. When we say we're done, we are done, okay? Just letting you know. We enjoy long-term attachments, and family is everything to us. I feel like every Cancer I've ever met, if you ever ask them what's the most important thing in their life, they're going to tell you their career and their family. We highly, highly, highly rely on security and financial stability, and our household is everything to us. Our household is where we feel most at home. So if our household is not in check, our relationship is not in check, our financials are not in check, we're gonna be all over the place. We're gonna be very moody and crabby because we're worriers. We're worriers. Like, wow, our relationship is not gonna work. Oh, wow, our bills, we're struggling. We worry about that. We don't care about having 20 million friends. We don't care about going out. We care about what's in our own space. We feel very secure in our homes. That's very, very, very important to us. We are super clingy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm definitely clingy. Okay, Cancers are always going to want to talk to you, always going to want to text you all the time. You could be with them for 20 years and they're still going to be clingy. Like, that's just us. But like I said, we're showing that we love you and care for you by being clingy. We're giving you our attention. Cancers, if we don't F with you, we don't F with you. We will not give you the time of day. We're awesome. Skirt. That way, don't talk to us. No, you don't need our energy. So if we're giving you that energy and we're being clingy, sometimes it could come off as like, yo, shorty right here is super annoying. But you got to look at the positive things in life, bro. She's super annoying. Okay, that may be a negative, but let's look at the positive side. She loves me. She want to talk to me. Exactly. Exactly. Just see it like that. Just see it like that. Okay, another thing is we like people that push us. And I know people be like, you shouldn't have anyone or you shouldn't need anybody to push you to do what you got to do. That's not what I'm saying. We have dreams and ambitions, and we would prefer a partner that pushes us to do those things. So we also like our space when our partners give us space so we can take time to fulfill our creative ideas and hobbies and do our own things. We appreciate it because it's like, wow, like that person cares about my dreams and my ambitions. So at that moment, if you think a Cancer is way too clingy, you should be like, hey, you know what you should do? You know what you should do since you like it so much? You should go to the gym. You know what? You said you wanted to be fit. You want to look like Beyonce and J-Lo. You should go to the gym. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you a gym membership. Things like that shows us you care about us. Okay? Because we will do that for you. We will do that for you. Okay. Okay. We are very compassionate and generous and giving, okay? Like in a relationship, in a friendship, this is us all around. And I feel like I redirected myself because this was supposed to be a video on people if you're dating a Cancer, and I kind of just took it somewhere else. But that's me. I'm not one-track minded. We don't like crowds, all right? If you're going to take your Cancer lover or whatever on a date, don't take her or him to a crowded ass place with mad people. We don't want that. We want one-on-one time with you, which is ironic because we really don't even like one-on-one interaction with people who are not like, we get like a little nervous, like, who is this person? I gotta be vulnerable. I gotta open up to them. No, when we're with you, we want to spend time with you. Now, guys, if you're taking a Cancer girl on a date, don't invite your friends. Do not invite your friends, because we're going to feel like, I thought this was me and you time, but oh, I see how important I am. I see. And that's going to make us super, super insecure. Now, if you're trying to go out with your friends and us, you got to let them know ahead of time. You got to let us know, hey, we about to go out, but this is not a me and you thing. This is, we're about to go hang out with our friends. That's different. But if you tell us you're going to take us somewhere special and you end up inviting someone else, or always on your phone, or your attention is elsewhere, like, we don't appreciate that, okay? Think about it. We're on our phones 24/7, all right? Quality time with your partner, people really don't grasp the concept that those things are important. Like, those are memories you're making. And if you're going on a date, just think about it. You're out for 1 or 2 hours. You're telling me you cannot be off your phone for 1 or 2 hours for somebody that you potentially want to spend the rest of your life with. You can't dedicate your own time for that person. For a Cancer, that means so much to us. Like, it means so much to us. A lot. We like little things just like that. Like I said, we see those things. We're very observant. Like, wow, We just went on a date and he didn't even look at his phone. We don't think about, oh, we went on a date, he just spent mad money on me. We're not thinking about that. We're observing your character. We're observing your behavior, how you move, how you think, how you see the world, all that good stuff. I got lost in my notes right now. We do not hesitate to express ourselves. If we're madly in love with you, we could be eating some rice and beans one day and we're gonna be like, babe, I need to talk to you. Like, we need to talk. And the other person's gonna be like, why? What did I do? We're just gonna be like, I effing love you, yo. Like, I love you, bro. Like, you make me feel like this and I cannot see my life without you. On some random moment. Like, we're like that. We will just look at you and be like, damn, bro, like, I'm so in love with this person. Like, I can't believe I love this person. Like, that's how we are. We're just gonna pour our heart out to you. The minute that we stop expressing ourselves, the minute that we're not calling you and texting you as much, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And sometimes a Cancer will literally do that on purpose to see how you react. Sometimes we could be good. We could be happy and we'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna not text this person for the day. I want to see if they're gonna text me back. We're gonna see. And if you don't text us back, it's like, I see, I ain't important. We take everything personal. We take everything personal. Everything is about us. And it's not to be selfish, because when we're in a relationship, everything is about you. As a Cancer, when you're mine, everything is about you. That's the part of the irrational decision making I said earlier. Sometimes we make irrational ass decisions. Like, we'll put our partner in front of everybody, in front of our job, in front of our school, in front of our family. Like, that's us, because we feel like our own family that we created is the #1 thing in our life. Stability. Okay, we need to make sure that this is gonna work. Okay, we do not like when people give up on us. Okay, every relationship got its ups and downs. We get it. But if we see that you're so quick to throw in the towel and be like, I'm not doing this, we'll let you leave. And inside we'll be like, oh, come back, Jack. Like, we'll be like, come back. But we have too much pride. We have way too much pride. And it's just gonna make us feel like, you know what, we're not worth it. So if we're not worth it, why should we chase you? We chasing money out here. That's how we are. But a Cancer will always be willing to compromise with you, listen to you, try to understand you, and we are always ready to agree to disagree. We don't like to argue. We don't do none of that. When we're angry, we're gonna step away, give us a few hours, because we're not gonna argue. We feel like it's better to just keep our mouth shut than to lose you over an argument and say something that we don't mean. Because when we're upset, there's no filter. There's nothing off limits, okay? We really have very, very reckless mouths when we're mad, okay? Do not piss your Cancer girlfriend or boyfriend off, okay? Because they're going to say things, they're going to be like, damn, that's how you feel? And that's not really how we feel. We're just going to say something that we know is going to hurt you here. Because like I said, we're emotional. So the only way we know how to hurt you back is emotional as well. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done here. Oh, I said we're gonna push you away to see if you try harder. I mentioned that. Oh, last but not least, we like to do little things like remember things about you that other people won't. Like, if you say to us, you know what, my dream place to live is in Brazil, and then in 10 years from now you'd be like, hey, you know what, I remember when you said that your dream place was to live in Brazil. And it's because, like I said earlier, little things to us matter the most. Us paying attention to you and you paying attention to us is like more important than anything. We like people that give us their time, attention, and love, and is very, very genuine. We're not with the fake-ish. We're not with the phony-ish. We don't like to be abused and taken advantage of, because in general, like, Cancers are just not like that. Like, we could be moody, we could be needy and clingy, but we really always have your best interest. Like, we will put you first all the time. When you are our kids, our best friend, our boyfriend, our girlfriend, like, we will put you, you're on a high ass pedestal, okay? So being with a Cancer overall, it's probably one of the best relationships. If you're compatible, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I wish you guys knew me in real life, because this is really how I be in real life, or this is how I really be in my head. But if you want to hear more Cancer videos, or maybe you want me to talk about another sign and how they are in relationships, let me know in the comments. And if you're a Cancer, I want you to drop your birthdays, okay? Drop your birthdays. Cancer gang, Grizzy, I'm out.